It's great, it's amazing, it's beautiful. You can't even imagine how wonderful it is. It's awful, it's horrible. You can't imagine what a nightmare it can be. You're in the car with your wife for 2 or 3 months, traveling across the country, sometimes not making money. It can be really nasty sometimes, but then, you know, you end up having a great time. I'm Cody Clinton. I'm a songwriter. I'm in a band called Desi Cody. I'm also a studio engineer and a music producer. I was raised in Oologah on a back road in an area called the Brewer Bottoms. So I lived in this little house and said all my neighbors were my family. I would set up out here and just crank my amp louder than anybody should ever crank their amp and just rock it out for hours.
You could hear him when he started up. There goes Yak, there goes Cody.
My family was a very musical family. My dad was a great guitar player.
The A-frame, this used to be quite the place. Started having little jam sessions over here on weekends. Well, next thing you know, the jam sessions got a little bigger. Got to be more people been playing in the bands coming down here jamming. You just fell right in line. Followed Daddy's footsteps, you might say.
Yeah. And then I started my first band when I was 14. I think it got really, really serious in about 2007 or 8 with Cody Clinton and the Bishops. And then whenever that broke up, because my band left to go play with Leon Russell, Desi and I started our thing, kind of happenstance. After we moved in together, I heard her singing in the shower, and I was kind of like, wait a second, what's going on? And so then I had her come into the studio and sing on a few songs, and then it went really well, really fast. I don't understand how someone can just be born with a voice like that. We wrote a song called Dandelion Wine because we used to pick dandelions and give them to Joe, and he would make wine out of it, right? That's the one song I feel like validated on that level, because if every time I go out to the Brewer Bottoms, it's play that song about us, you know. But we don't choose to kill them Brewer Bottom blues, and we can't wait to drink it when we're through. Sure, my grandfather was Cherokee. He's kind of the one that very first got me involved in fishing when I was like 4 or 5 years old. It's the only time I can get alone by myself in nature and just kind of turn my brain off and find peace, I guess. And it is a little bit like songwriting in the sense that there's a process to it, but there's also kind of luck, you know? And sometimes you catch a big fish and sometimes you don't. Tulsa has a rich music history going all the way back to the 70s, and now it's kind of come full circle. Now we're kind of have our own little music community going, it's been great. People I can't even believe I'm friends with are so amazingly brilliant. You know, as long as I can keep the lights on and do music, that's the dream. And that's all that really matters.
Let's hear it for Desi and Cody!
Running wild into the unseen. Oh, where does it go? Presenting